It's about getting into schools and talking to young people because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com.
Hey, this is Jake Horowitz.
And Andy Lewis.
And we're the filmmakers behind Cup of Cheer.
And other things too.
You're listening to Tom and I don't like doing that at the same time. You're listening to Tom and Jamie present the Chronicles of Podcast.
Well, make sure you wash all your vegetables, including cucumbers, with my ass, boys. Welcome to hashtag WBW, Way Back Wednesday. And these are the original chronicles of Tom Stade. Why Tom Stade again this week, Jamie?
Why Tom Stade again this week? Because quite frankly, we're running out of waybacks. No, not the case at all. Mr. Stade has just made an announcement. So it seemed like the perfect week to get this one back out there. Because he's going on tour, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give you some of those details in a little bit, though. How good is this interview, Mr. Stevens?
So this is the original Tom Stade interview. This was the very first interview that we ever did with video.
It is.
So
it is.
We're going back to May 2020 when we originally spoke to Mr. Stade during our Superhero Bar Fight days. Little does anyone know, Mr. Stade he does enjoy his Dungeons and Dragons and gaming and that sort of thing. So he was well up for the challenge. But I did ask probably the most stupidest question in the history of interviews ever, which was, did Canadians have TVs back then?
I'll be honest, I don't remember this interview very well. The only thing I remember is a conversation about Lord of the Rings and a Lord of the Rings movie.
We did a Lord of the Rings documentary. We talked about The Rock replacing Boris Johnson as the best Prime Minister. We talked about Wolverine, who should replace Hugh Jackman. That was great. I think we talked about Gay Terminator. There was quite a lot to unfold in this interview, to be quite honest.
And was it this one where Merthyr fucking Tidwell came from? Was that the other one?
That's the other one. That's the other one.
But this is good. What Tom says, this is our first one with a video. The two Toms are on video. I'm not on video because my old laptop's webcam was a bag of shit. Didn't like to work. Oh, how we have progressed with technology, ladies and gentlemen. But no, this is superb. As I said, Mr. Tom Stade has made an announcement because he's going back out on tour, ladies and gentlemen. The High Road Tour. Between the 4th and the 28th of August, he's going to be in the Edinburgh Fringe Festival at Just the Tonic. So if you are going to the Fringe Festival this year, please do go see Mr. Stade because he's made.
Oh, yes.
I've always wanted to go to the Fringe Festival, never gone. So
it's great. I've been twice. It's phenomenal.
Love to go. But then he's going properly on the road. 15th of September, starts off in Sheffield at Town Hall and then goes all the way through to the 24th of February where he's in Salford. I don't have a clue where Salford is, but he's going to be there. As in Manchester. I did see when I was looking for the tour dates, he's Birmingham, Cardiff, Cheltenham.
Yeah.
The 3 venues in a row. I was like, that's kind of weird. But no, if you can go to this tour, I have a feeling me and Mr. Stevens here are probably going to try and go to this tour.
Oh, absolutely. Of course. It's just Mr. Stade. Of course we'll be there. Just without fail. I think it'd be a crime, actually, if we didn't go.
Yeah, probably, to be fair. But no, this is glorious. I implore you all to go and check this one out.
This interview is pretty mental. Bear in mind, obviously, of course, this was quite an original. This is a way back. This is one of our, earlier interviews. So not up to par, I'd say, question wise, but still a lot of fun, still great, and still hilarious. So enjoy, peeps. Tom, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. We know how much of a busy man you are. And I hope you just enjoyed Trudy's birthday week away in Spain. Jamie!
Yes, sir.
Any final words at all?
Just a massive thank you to Mr. Stade. I feel like we need to get you back on for a third time, Commander. It's going to have to be done down the line, isn't it? But no, thank you so much for doing this. Coming on twice. If you haven't already, go check out the other interview we did with Tom. And yeah, just enjoy, people. This is a bit mental.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the original Chronicles of Tom Stade.
Fucking love it.
My co-host is here, but his webcam is fucked.
Okay.
Pretty much. I am here. Hello, Tom.
And who's this? Is this Jamie?
Jamie, yeah.
Hi, Jamie. Who's recording the call?
Of course.
So we make money around here. we're hoping for £1 of fucking subscription.
We really appreciate you doing this, Tom. Seriously, thank you so much.
No probs, man. When I saw it, hold on, I gotta put my son's rolling papers under the table here. It's the kind of father I am.
Don't want that coffee spilling everywhere, man.
Yeah, I didn't read too many parenting books.
So yeah.
So what do you normally start doing then?
Well, we literally just say, I can't believe I actually get to say this, but can we all welcome to Superhero Bar Fight, Mr. Tom Stade?
Fucking yeah, man.
Unbelievable. Cannot believe this party is fucking started now.
You fucking bet it is, buddy. I was super excited. I'm like fucking Marvel fucking crazy, dude.
Oh, well, it means the world that you're here, so we really appreciate it.
Cool.
So let's start off with basically is, how's lockdown treating you?
Fucking, it's the sweetest life ever, Tom. Here's what we do. Every year, we take 3 months off in remembering all the old people that died in COVID-19 pandemic. And we salute them by not paying our mortgage and the government giving me 80% of my wages. Let's never forget these hard times.
I mean, it's been fucking horrendous at points, just being sat in the house, going absolutely mental. So at least.
So you haven't broken any of the laws then, Tom?
No, not. I literally, when people get near me, I'm like, fuck off! Like, I don't need you near me.
I've been begging people to come close to find out if I'm going to survive this attack or not. Like, if COVID-19 was a superhero, it's like, do I have an immune system that can take it on?
I think you'd kick its ass.
Yeah, man. Fucking. See, it's funny because when you ain't afraid of death, Tom, this means nothing.
Oh, well, that's a good way to look at it, I suppose. It's just like, well, if it gets me, it gets me.
Yeah, of course it does, Tom. That's every superhero. You don't think Wolverine don't think like that? You think Wolverine's sitting there going, oh my God, the enemy's coming. I hope I don't die. Oh no, maybe Earth doesn't want me here anymore.
I mean, the problem with him is obviously he self-heals, so he can never die.
Of course, that's a great... Well, yes, he can. Yes, he can. As we found out in the movies, apparently his genes get old. Like, that was such a sick... How can Wolverine die of old age, right? In the end, he was weak and old, and his healing powers didn't heal him up as fast. And then he met his younger self in the movie, right?
Then he got
Yeah, I
dropped
think
on
it
a
was
tree,
Big
if memory serves.
It was
Huh?
what?
Didn't he get dropped on a tree or something?
Yeah. Yeah, well, what was it his younger self or just a cooler looking Wolverine that killed him?
I think it was like a newer version. Like a child
Yeah,
version.
that's the one, baby.
Yeah,
Okay.
it called him Daddy for some reason, even though he's not.
Yeah, it's like the Terminator you didn't want to see. Like, what? The new Terminator beat Arnold Schwarzenegger? That's stupid. Well, this is a dumb movie.
I think they're trying to make money for money's sake, though, aren't they? Like, what can we think of?
Yeah.
Fuck,
Hey,
quick. Yeah, that'll do.
Just because an actor doesn't want to play Wolverine anymore doesn't mean we have to kill him off. Like, how do we know there isn't going to be a cooler Wolverine coming around the corner, man?
Who'd be a better actor? Who'd be better to play him, though, than Hugh Jackman?
Well, who knows? Hugh Jackman was the first, and he's like a musical guy, so he probably played him pretty gay. So maybe a more manly actor will come along and kick his ass. I don't know. Nothing against anyone wants to play it. Just in case anybody's feelings were hurt there by words that they take too seriously.
It's all good, man. We can say whatever the fuck you want here. We don't.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're not saying going, oh, everything offends me and everything just, I can't deal with the world today.
Yeah, we all know what an asshole looks like, and we know when somebody's just making fun, Tom. Like I could tell really easy.
Have you managed to learn anything new whilst you've been locked away in confinement?
Yeah, we have, Tom. I've learned about my family, Tom. That's what this is the most time I've spent with those cunts. and it's amazing because when you're doing shit, you don't really know each other. But now that we've been locked down for 3 months straight, fuck, I know everything about these cunts now. like it's amazing, man. It's fucking. The funniest part is we were thinking about this. Okay, ready, Tommy?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We are now in the Garden of Eden. This is what lockdown is. It's the Garden of Eden. Because, every day's the same. There's no real place to go, but everything you want is delivered here. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, it sucks, man. Let's just sin and go for death, dude. That's what I've learned. I'm glad that Dominic Cumming guy broke the rules.
Oh, what a cunt.
I loved it. I loved the fact that he wrote the rules and then broke them right in front of us. What a cool dude, man. That's like something one of my buddies would have done. Fuck it.
It's like I literally out the car window, middle fingers going forever. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. What about you, Tom? What have you learned, man?
Literally, I got fatter and I've done fuck all. It's really weird because I literally have been I've been walking and I've been eating a lot, and that's all I've really taught myself.
Yeah. Are you better cook or anything?
No, my girlfriend does all that.
Fucking misogynistic. How dare you doing the cooking? We've gotten each person in the family takes turns cooking, Tom. That's what we played. We played a little family game of Come Dine With Us.
Oh yeah.
Where each of us made, and we know who's shit at cooking now and who isn't.
How did you get on with that?
Huh? Yeah, it was cool, man. Fucking my daughter is good. I'm shit. Hey, anybody wants some spaghetti with meat? And a jar of whatever this company poured in here. Wow, Tom, you're quite the chef, buddy.
Yeah.
Cool as fuck, dude. Yeah.
I think it was literally to the point where my girlfriend was like, you know what, you fucking suck. Let me just do it. Just let me do it. And, we'll survive.
Yeah, man. And imagine if somebody did do something in this lockdown. He'd look like such a dick. Like if you came out and your best friend started speaking to you in Spanish. You're such a cunt. You just made me look lazy, asshole. It's just, it's good squirties. Shut up, nerd.
We're not friends.
We can't even get there until the vaccine passport shows up.
Oh, man. Anyway, so I want to know what life was like growing up in Canada.
What life was like. Okay, we're a hillbilly, man. Okay, and I don't know, where are you from, Tom? What's your town? Just so I know a reference.
So I don't mean to blow your mind, but I'm actually Scottish. I just don't have the accent.
Cool, man. Me too.
I was born in Aberdeen, Scotland, but I've lived in England way too long.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, well, in hold on, that was a good, man, these vaporizers are really good. Hold on. So, I grew up in a real redneck town, Tom. If you will really honestly want to know, think of South Park, man.
I love that show.
Jamie, if you are recording this and you're like the guy, check up a town called Quesnel, British Columbia. Quesnel. And then tell me what the top 10 things to do there are besides fight the urges of racism. Which is number 9.
Fucking hell.
Like, I love just small town Canada, but it was like really rough, Tom. It was, man. I got out of it unscathed because I'm a funny cunt, but a lot of people had their head kicked in and they're probably pretty traumatized.
Fucking hell.
Because it is so small, man. It's one of those towns where everyone knew everybody, and it just got really inbred after a while. But awesome town to grow up in, and I kind of want to go back there now, but I doubt it would be the same place that I thought it was. I'd probably go back there and go, whoa, you guys got way cuntiers.
Well, I've just
now you can spread your ignorance on the internet.
I've just looked it up, and there's a link, and it says like the top 10 things to do there. And number 5
what is it?
Little people painted fire hydrants.
Oh, those are the best, aren't they?
It's literally like park, visitor centre, market, and then painted fire hydrants.
who looks at that and goes, well, we gotta go. You know how much I love little faded fire hydrant people.
The number 1 thing to do there is a brewing company, apparently. There's literally nothing there.
No, man. There's literally nothing. What is the 10th thing? Say you did all the other ones, Jamie. What's the last thing?
It is I can't even say the name of the place. The Quesnel Forks, whatever that is.
The Quesnel Forks?
Quesnel Forks. Yeah, there you go.
I don't even know what that is, and I grew up there.
Well, it's got 2 reviews. One say it's very good and one say it's excellent, so I'd definitely go there.
Well, it sounds pretty cool. Who doesn't love a good fork, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Like, it'd be funny if it were actually forks made by some famous...
I think it's related to the Caribou Gold Rush.
People ever seen.
It's a ghost town related to the Caribou Gold Rush. There you go.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Way back when there was a reason to be there. When there was gold there. Now there's just like, it used to be like logging, right? Okay. Tom, it used to be logging, but when I was a kid, you'd be able to go like a half an hour into the woods to go get the logs.
Yeah.
Now you got to drive like a day and a half.
Fuck me.
Yeah, we burnt a lot of it. I should tell Greta I'm sorry. We cut down all the trees because we love money. Sorry.
I mean, because obviously our interpretation of Canada is like mountains, woodland, like beautiful, beautiful place, and then obviously that we don't think about those little tiny towns that everyone's like, yeah, I need to fucking get out of there.
Yeah, it's a fun piece of shit to live in. That's what every time. I'm pretty sure there's tons of towns in Scotland that are little pieces of shit, but they're fun to grow up in, man.
100%.
But don't spend your whole life there. Like, you don't want to be that guy. I remember before the Quesnel forks were even here. They brought in the forks and the hookers all came. The school I went to burnt down. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like, you know, it's always like the Lord of the Rings to me, Tom.
Yeah.
Which hobbits fucked off? Like, I'd love to see Lord of the Rings and them do a documentary with one of the hobbits that just stayed in the town, and all they had to hear about were these two cunts that had an adventure while they had to raise kids and had a real hobbit job. Kept the town going.
Why isn't that a thing? That'd be incredible.
Yeah, like maybe we should do that.
I was gonna say, I'm from Birmingham, so Tolkien only from up the road. So let's do it. Fuck it.
Okay, Jamie, I'll hold you to that. Well,
Sounds like a plan.
Me and you, Tom, we'll play the two hobbits that stayed in the town.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And we'll do a fake documentary. It was fun. Gandalf used to come here, and we used to steal his fireworks, but ever since those two cunts left, he doesn't really care about us.
Started jacking each other off for fun.
Yeah, totally. Probably like little mischievous dudes cheating on their wives all the time. Cheat little hobbits. Like, we could have Jeremy Kyle Hobbit edition. Like, figure out who lives in the bad town. Like, there must have been a bad part of the Shire, right?
Well, there has to be. There's shitholes everywhere, aren't there?
Yeah, like when you were in the Shire, that's like saying New York. You know what I mean? Like, where in the Shire? And you're like, oh, down by Olive Pitts River. Not that piece of shit. You guys are so stupid. You're the stupidest hobbits in this shot. Beat them up.
We're inbreds. We don't appreciate your kind around here.
Oh, country bumpkin hobbits coming around here.
Well, there's one chick who's been with all of them.
Yeah, probably watch him go to the Hobbit stripper club. Like, just all the shit that hobbits would do to kill a day.
Right, well, we'll edit that bit out and we'll keep that for ourselves so we can make that at a later date so no one knows about our plan, yeah?
Well, they'll know soon enough. As soon as you think any idea, it's gone. It's in the universe. Somebody with more, like I'm a big procrastinator, so I have great ideas that will never come to fruition unless I say them out loud and somebody else does them. And then when I see them do them, I go, I did that.
So I don't know, did you have TVs in Canada? You must have had TVs in Canada.
Of course we did, man. We were way ahead of you guys.
Yeah, you always are, though, aren't you? So when you were
4-channel country over here.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't around. Well, I didn't come into the late 80s, so I don't remember TV till I had 5 channels.
Yeah, fucking. That's when things got fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Your dad losing his shit. 5 channels. You're fucking spoiled.
But do you have, because we've been talking a lot about nostalgia on our show, where I remember TV shows from like the 90s when me and Jamie were growing up. So are there any like shows or characters when you were growing up that you fondly remember and go, fucking hell, I forgot all about that, and remember
me and my buddy Christian LaBelle, who was my first friend when I moved to Quesnel, I used to either go to his place or he would come to our place.
Yeah.
And we would watch Saturday morning cartoons together, man. I remember it well. It goes down as one of my first memories.
That's
and
amazing.
Of course, there were I remember our big one was I was there for the original Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know, when they went Spider-Man, like I was like, yeah, fucking wow, Electro. Okay. But then it got cool because fucking Dungeons and Dragons showed up. And I remember Plastic Man, and then the Justice League of America. And then we also had all the goofy ones. There were, what's his name? Anyways, Hanna-Barbera, Massive, all of that. So Dudley Dastardly and all those guys.
Oh, Dick Dastardly and Muttley, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Wacky Races.
Wacky Ray, that's the fucking
that
one.
That was fucking amazing. That was good.
Yeah, man. But now how old are you, Tom? Let's find out where we're all standing on this field.
I'm 32.
All right. Okay, I'm 49. What about you, Jamie?
I'm 33.
33. Okay, yeah, you guys did kick it in the 90s, man.
Yeah.
Proper. Fucking.
Good fucking.
So what was on your 5 channels, man?
Well, we talked last week about the animals of Farthing Wood. I don't know if you remember that TV series.
Totally not.
No, it was.
You don't want to.
It was fucking traumatic for kids, I tell you. It's maybe a kid's
What was
TV
it
show.
about? Okay, if you could describe it to somebody who's never me.
Yeah.
like I had to describe myself. Who would it? Okay. What's the show about?
So it's basically about woodland animals. So you got fox, badger, owl, the standard stuff that you find in woodlands, mice, hedgehogs, and their home was being destroyed by bulldozers, and people were they were foraging for wood, like you fucking did back here at your hometown. So they then basically went on an adventure to get to another park that they knew about, but it was obviously all trials and tribulations along the way. And only about 2 of them made it.
Really?
It was like Game of Thrones for kids.
It sounds more like they're doing a documentary on poor people, but they don't want them to know that they're poor. Like, are you telling me they're bulldozing to make room for what they want while they're pushing them out of the country?
Yeah.
Sorry, we're gentrifying this place. Fuck off.
But yeah, you saw like mice getting impaled and hedgehogs getting run over by lorries and pheasants getting shot. It was mental for like
That's
kids.
Awesome. That is so fucking awesome.
Just mind blowing more than anything.
Okay, well I'm YouTubing that.
It's all on there in its entirety as well.
Perfect. Fucking now I know how I'm going to. I'm gonna meditate to it tonight. Sit cross-legged and just listen to the fucking listen to the dialogue of these animals dying.
But then we had Funhouse, which is like kids game show with Pat Sharp. I don't know if you heard of that.
Oh, how old are we talking here, Tom?
This is like late 90s.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
No, in the late 90s.
Oh.
When you were watching this shit.
About 10, 11.
Oh, okay. Real impressionable stuff.
Yeah, because it had twins on there that everyone was like, oh my God, twins. I bet they've banged and fucked and God knows what they've seen.
Totally. That's what all 11-year-olds are thinking about.
Yeah. I started early.
Bet you those 2 owls banged each other in the ass.
This will we find out.
A show on gladiators this week.
What's that?
The show on gladiators.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember Gladiators. You're talking about the proper one where they went to the obstacle course and all that shit.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, man. Fucking. Can you beat this chick with awesome tits across the fucking line? Fucking, snag my boner on the rope. That's what it was to fucking vicious pussy. Pussy vicious.
It's obviously where they use those massive cotton buds, they're probably just using the cocks instead. Like fucking sword fighting.
That's awesome. That's where, yeah. 11-year-olds just sitting there. I don't get it.
Yeah. What is it? What's it doing?
Oh, that's great, man. Those are awesome shows to have, though. And look at how you turned out. Look at how you turned out.
Look at this.
Huh?
For all the listeners that can't see this, obviously, I'm just gently stroking the beard. So.
Yeah, because chicks love a hairy face.
Damn right they do.
Yeah. Coming in there with all the prickles right on their lips. And it's kissing them, they got a rash. Thanks, Tom.
I think she should leave me if I could shave it off.
Cool, man. Beards make people look manly, man. That's what a beard does.
I mean, I've had mine for a very long time. So it's been there before it became the fashion.
Oh, cool. Like ZZ Top Long.
Yeah. I could be their son.
All right.
So, what brought you to the UK? What made
Me?
you go? Yeah, what made you go?
Adventure.
Beautiful
Adventure.
fucking. Yeah.
And my skills. I have a certain skill set. Look, and if used correctly, I can make people laugh at will. Or I brought them over to this island hoping that I could make my dreams and more money than I ever thought I could ever handle. Turned out I got a 1-bedroom just outside of Edinburgh.
Oh, nice.
That's why I came here, man. The fucking adventure, dude. That's what this is all about. I'm the Hobbit that made it out of the Shire. Yeah.
I wonder where you've gone.
I'm actually just living in a different Shire now.
I mean, it looks, from what I can see behind you, it looks nice.
Yeah, it's okay, man. Hold on. Yeah, okay, and then don't know what to do with that side. I think we're going to make it like a huku thing.
What the hell's that? What is that?
I don't know, one of those hash pipe things. They put hash in and 8 people can blow off all your hash. You're like, fuck, slow down on the hash, guys. Shut up, Tom Hobbit. Yeah, man. Yeah, I love it here, Tommy. You know this, right? You know this.
Yeah.
I'm an immigrant, and that's the best, man. Like, imagine not being an immigrant. You never left. Immigrant, think of adventurer.
It's the best way to put it.
Yeah. I love it, man. Fucking, where would you retire, Tom, when it's all done? Where are you gonna go? When nobody cares about you no more. You gotta slink off and die somewhere.
I actually wanted to go to Edinburgh, funnily enough.
Cool place to die.
Yeah, damn right.
A lot of people are doing it here. This is like old. Edinburgh's like old people. It's a lot of old fucking people, man.
Beautiful though, and you got the rugby stadium as well. So that's for me. I'm set. I'll be set forever.
You a rugby guy, Tommy?
Yes, I am indeed.
Cool as fuck, man. I saw that. Whoa, there's a bird going into my house. Hey, hold on. Yeah. We call him Bird Reynolds around here.
Do you want to have your Hobbit
Score
food, Tom? Don't let her get your Hobbit food.
Yeah, I want some seed. Selling good seed out the back door.
I wonder why you were there.
Yeah, man. All the birds have heard about it.
Well, the best seeds in Scotland.
Yeah, man. Oh, fuck, so funny. All right, Tommy. So where are we going now, man? What is this?
We're going to Jamie now.
Yeah,
Okay, Jamie.
when you moved here from Canada, what did you find were the biggest cultural differences between there and here, other than seeing men sell meat out of a van, of course?
Yeah. All right, Jamie. You want to know, honestly, the biggest one? More fucking tattoos, man.
Really?
Yeah, England's really tattooed up, man. Like fucking, you go to Canada, like a guy's like a biker or whatever, and he's got some cool tats, but fucking everyone here has fucking tattoos, dude, man, that I noticed, percentage wise, man. You guys are like history and shit, man. So like just on a level, you guys look more scary. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Like you're like when you go to Canada and you see the people, they're all in sweaters and there's not a big face tattoo of a fucking spider on their head. But I guarantee you walked to the store today, Tom, and saw two of them. Like
I'm trying to think now.
think about it, Jamie. Okay, and you're especially in Aberdeen, man. Like that, it's like tougher or something. I don't know how to describe it. It's like rough, man. That's my first inkling because we moved to Wolverhampton. You know that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck it. So
I was going to
okay,
ask
man.
about that. Why Wolverhampton?
Cheap, man. Fucking status is real expensive, Jamie. like fucking, if I could tell any of your viewers, you know, don't ever buy status. It'll fucking leave you broke, man. Yeah, no, we had like I had like a fucking 3-bedroom house, two reception rooms for £420 a month, Jamie. And all I had to do was live in the fucking ghetto.
I was going to say you had to live in Wolverhampton.
Yeah,
I can say that.
ghetto.
I'm from Birmingham
Fuck
down
that.
the road. But...
Fuck that, man. That you want to? I don't know if I can say that.
You can say whatever you like.
Say whatever you want, Tom.
Let's just say, well, fucking when you go to Wolverhampton, man, it is immigrant central, and I'm part of the problem. Like it's
You're
so
not wrong.
funny because I'm not from there, but if I don't talk, I can walk around and nobody notices it. And it's it's insane, but I loved it. I loved it, Tom. I love chaos. You know this.
Yeah.
Chaos and roughness. That's my thing, man.
You take chaos with you wherever you go, don't you?
Have to, buddy. What am I, my mom? What's your property portfolio? What? Property portfolio? I blew all my money on gambling. This is ridiculous. There was a horse that was going to win me my future. Yes!
And it fell at the second.
Fucking fell at the second, cunt. You know where my property portfolio is? Up that horse's ass.
And probably some meat factory right about now.
Yeah. Pull the curtain, I'll shoot him myself.
Oh, fucking hell.
So funny.
Do you get to go back to Canada much, see family or anything like that at all?
No, man, no. Fuck that, man. Been there, done that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd rather come over here, man. Like, what am I going to go back there and see the Quinnell Forks again?
But you'd be dying.
I'd never even seen on the first try. Olives.
Oh no.
Mm.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it looked horrendous before you put it in your mouth.
Mhm. I think I might have poisoned myself.
Protection against COVID.
Oh, yeah. COVID. Did you notice that the government's response team is named Cobra?
Yes.
I can't be the only one thinking G.I. Joe on this, yeah? Like it's blatantly right in front of us. Cobra breaking all the laws. And I'm like, fucking, I knew Boris Johnson's the fucking Red Skull, man.
I was going to say, if Boris is our G.I. Joe, we're fucked.
No, man. Well, yeah, we are fucked, man. But you know what's really funny? Who gives a fuck who's leading? As long as it's not us. As long as we don't have to do it, who gives a fuck? People think I care.
You do much better.
Like, who would, let me ask you this. Who would have left us out? We're talking about super fights. If there was one guy that you thought should have been prime minister that would have led this country out of this dire disaster, who would it be?
I mean, I'd have The Rock.
Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson, yeah. He would just be fucking...
I mean, yeah, whoever's going to fuck it up is going to fuck it up, but at least he looks good.
Yeah. Well, no one's going to fuck him either.
Yeah, we got a fat blonde cunt. COVID can't even kill a fat blonde cunt.
It tried, it failed.
Yeah.
It failed. That would have been weird if it did, though, if COVID took him out. You know, I'm not wishing it happened, but if it did, it'd make things a lot weirder.
It definitely changed the landscape of this country, put it that way.
Yeah, man.
Probably for the worst.
I'd fuck you. Oh, for sure, man. I don't know any leader that's any good at fucking protecting us from viruses.
But then again, at least you get to spend time with, this is probably never going to happen again in our lifetime. So you get to spend all the time with your family that you probably never get again. So
yeah, that's why, again, I'm going to repeat this. We have to do this every year. 3 months of them paying us to stay at home and do fuck all.
Yeah,
I mean, come on. I'm going to have a lot of Netflix chat. If I can be able to talk about Netflix shows. That is super important.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why we're here, isn't it?
Of course it is.
Exactly.
The higher purpose of life. How many Netflix specials have you watched?
I think about 3 at the moment.
Oh, man, cool. I just binge watched one.
Which is?
Huh?
Which is?
American Horror Story.
Ah, good choice.
The cult one with the guy who played Quicksilver from the X-Men. Remember?
I know who you mean. I can't think of his name.
And he plays Quicksilver and he goes and helps save Magneto, busts him out.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
that guy. And he plays a cult leader, man. And it's really honest. And it made me question myself as a person too when I finished watching it.
Dare I ask how?
Huh?
Why did it make you question?
You gotta watch it, man.
All right, okay.
Okay, here's a little clue. Pinky swear that you'll do it. Okay, that's a clue because you don't even know, but you'll figure it out.
All right, okay.
Okay.
I'm pinky swearing.
Swear. Okay, all right.
What did you think about Tiger? Have you watched Tiger King?
Yeah, that was cool, man. It's just ridiculously ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like you don't
stupid.
Yeah, and there's the psychedelics one as well about being on acid.
Oh yeah.
That's
I think
fantastic.
I did watch that one. That was pretty good too. Yeah.
Really enjoyed. Yeah, so I can't say I've completed anything, but those were really good. I really enjoyed.
Are you a big druggie, Tom and Jamie? Do you like your psychedelics?
Unfortunately, not.
No, I've never touched it in my life, to be honest.
Why not, Jamie?
It's never really appealed to me, to be honest.
Well, it doesn't have to appeal. Break on through to the other side, Jamie.
Come join us.
Yeah, man. Nothing to lose but your mind and your ego.
Oh, so I take it then you're not missing being on the road at all, or are you?
Huh?
You missing being on the road at all?
No, man. I've been on the road since 1989, Jamie. This is a forced fucking vacation, Tom. Like, this is the only way I would have slowed down. And now I got two ways of thinking of this, okay, Tommy?
Yeah.
There's a part of me that's scared to go back on stage because I haven't done it in a while and I might be shit at it now. Or I look at it like writers look at shit going, okay, I wrote that, now I'm going to put it away and not look at it for 2 months. And then when I come back to it, I'll look at it with fresh eyes and it'll be even better than it fucking was, man.
The latter, definitely.
Yeah, it has to go the latter. If it goes the other way, I'll be serving Costa coffee to you guys. Hey, weren't you that guy that wrote that one funny joke?
I mean, there's more than one, Tom. But
there's tons of them, baby.
Fucking loads.
You bet. I've got hit songs, man. My jokes are like hit songs right now, man.
You should definitely release a marriage song, at least.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. You'd like in the new show, man. I got a really good shit on death, man. It's awesomely funny, man.
Well, I've actually come to see you in September. And that brings me on beautifully to the new show that you're touring in. I think it's in September, isn't it? Starting in August, maybe.
Yeah.
Which is obviously called You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. You what? Sorry.
I haven't paid attention to when I'm gigging in a long time.
Well, I mean, you don't really have to at the moment, do you? To be fair, so.
Nah, I hire people to call me and go, "Hey, Tom, you got to be in Nottingham in 2 days." Cool.
No worries. I love that you can remember an entire fucking hour and a half set, but you can't remember where you've got to be and when it is.
It's crazy, right? It's crazy. What can I say? I'm a flawed human being.
But obviously, with the new tour coming up, what can we expect from it when it's?
Don't say that question.
Okay.
It's a silly question. Always, what can you expect? I don't know. How drunk are you? Is Jamie on LSD? Because if Jamie's on LSD, you can expect my head to turn into a demon goat. And I'm going to recite Shakespeare to you in Latin.
While fingering you in the ass.
Like that, if that's what you're doing,
Okay, well, we'll stay away from the tour then. I'll watch.
Yeah, fucking. Here's what you can expect. You're either gonna love it or you can fuck off. That's what you can fucking expect.
That's a quote for the poster, that is.
Yeah, man, you can love it or fuck off. Like, so funny, man.
Jake, have you got anything?
I was just going to say, something that intrigued me when I was doing my research on everything is that on your Twitter, your name and your post and everything is referring to yourself as the Commander.
Yeah.
Where did that come from? What's that about?
When I was with Dan Sloss. You know who Danny Sloss is?
No, Danny Sloss, yeah.
Okay. Well, believe it or not, he used to be young and he'd come over to my place and I used to help him write, but he's a genius as he is, and I'm not taking any credit or nothing like that. But we were sitting there one time, and he was going, because I'd never been on fucking Twitter before, and it was raging, and I thought it was stupid. and he fucking got me on it. And then I just thought, okay, well, fucking. He goes, if you go on it, man, you're never going to get off it, Tom. I'm like, whatever, man. So then I just decided to create this dumbass fucking story of this third-rate fucking, colonel that's leading this ragtag army into death every night called the Commander. And in the beginning, people were taking me seriously. Now everybody's in on the joke. It's fun, man.
So good.
It's so the Commander, and we fight the mainstream, like the fucking BBC comedians that can't swear, and we're never gonna win, and that's the funnest part of it, man. So we swear a lot. We say cunt and fuck and pussy lips. We don't run anything by the lawyers. We're outlaws.
Fuck the BBC.
We do inferior comedy. We do comedy, good inferior comedy is what we do. That's what I do. Good inferior comedy. That's really funny. Fucking Tom, is your swearing inferior to fucking comedians that don't swear? Yes. But I do it well. Fucking cunt. Did you have to say that last part? Yes, because it's the thing that you shouldn't say. It makes it funny, get it? Yeah, Jamie. Fucking hilarious, man.
So, before we move on to the next bit, I just wanted to say one of the people that works with us on this podcast network is a stand-up comedian herself named Lucy. And
Lucy who?
Lucy Orchard. She literally just started. Orchard. She decided to start being a stand-up comic during lockdown.
Oh, that's awesome.
She wanted us to be selfish and ask if you had any advice for her for a new comic.
Wow, Lucy. Okay, all I can say, Lucy, is if I was you at 19, I'd be super excited to know that you're about to make up a whole bunch of new rules that nobody knows anything about. And you're young enough and not conditioned at all that these rules will be cool. And just go out there, and the real trick is not to be scared of what anyone thinks about you or your opinions. And then that's that. You got this whole fucking making me laugh through the phone without any fucking laughter and all that. My son nailed it, Lucy, when he said lockdown comedy is like Twitter. You know what I mean? Like comedy is like Twitter with laughs, and you're coming into just like this really cool phase where, oh man, what's gonna make me laugh on the other side of this properly, man? So the only advice I have for you is fucking just get ready to make the rule book up, man, because if I was 19 going into this, fucking I could be a pioneer in something. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm already like thinking in my head, I'm too old for Netflix, let alone what am I gonna dress up in a bunny outfit and paint my boner? That's like a 19-year-old fucking I don't give a fuck. But I got like wives and kids going, Dad, did you just paint your boner? It was funny, man. Got like 14 million hits to put food on the table. But if you're a new comic and you're like single and you just love this business so much, you just be brave, man. No fear, man. That is all it is, man. Everything else, watch this, Jamie. Everything else is like anything. The longer you stay in something, the better you get at it, right? Yep. So when you walk into any job, right? So you walk into a job where you're fixing cars, right? First day, you're fucking shit at it. Like, you know, everybody goes, I don't know how you can do stand-up comedy. Because I've been doing it for fucking umpteen fucking years, dickhead. That's how come I'm good at it. Like, if I went to your job, I wouldn't go, give me the phone. This will be easy. You know? So, yeah, I think Lucy, I don't know if that's advice, but it's definitely encouragement, man.
So we should tell Lucy to go on stage, get a dick out, and paint it a different colour.
Fucking rights, man. Just strap that bitch on. You know, how old is Lucy, anyways?
I don't actually know, to be honest.
I don't know either.
Oh, I'm assuming she's really young, too. You know what I mean? Going at it.
I think she's about our age. I'm not actually sure, to be honest.
Late 20s, I think. That's what I'm going for.
Cool, man. Yeah, go for it, Lucy. Starting comedy in lockdown, man. You're going to be the queen of video, man. Or I might be the king by accident.
Just dethrone her out of principle. I like it.
Yeah, but move over. I'm globalization, bitch.
Don't you know who I am?
Worldwide.
Now, obviously, when we spoke to you about coming on the show, we mentioned we do this thing with our guests about fantasy fights.
Yeah, man. Yep.
We've brought 6 fights which have been given to us by our listeners.
Okay.
And they're good fun. I think we should have a good time with these. Are we ready?
Okay.
So, just as an example, this is such an obvious one, but just an example of what we do. Stephen Phillips sent in Batman versus Iron Man. Who's going to win?
Gotcha. Iron Man, all the way. Easy. Not a doubt in my fucking mind.
Same.
What, huh?
I'm with you,
Am I
Tom.
right,
I'm
right?
with you. Yeah, 100%.
You know, he could launch something from his tower while he's having dinner. Blow up the Batcave. Blow up the fucking Batcave. Kill off his butler that knows, or fucking kidnap him. I mean, it's billionaire versus billionaire. But Batman really didn't invest like Iron Man did. And plus, Batman doesn't know electronics. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, he does.
Yeah,
he did
right?
build a
Is that
suit that
right?
helped him beat Superman.
What?
He did build a suit that helped him beat Superman.
Yeah, that was stupid too, man. Yeah, that was dumb. I would have just flown away the minute I spotted trouble. Boom. Oh, I'm a little weak. Might as well get out of here before he's got one of those. Just gonna drop a rock on his head. 2 miles up. Like, seriously, I'm gonna chuck it at the speed of light. Can Batman move at the speed of light?
I don't think so.
No, I can fucking fly around and turn back time, mother. I'm Cher. If I can turn back time, I'm Superman.
I'm never going to hear that song properly again. That's amazing.
Okay, cool, man.
From Ryan Williams, we've got Poison Ivy versus Groot.
Poison Ivy. Okay, now hold on. Poison Ivy was Uma Thurman.
Yes.
In Batman. So she's got Groot fucking a mile away, man. Yeah, Groot's like proper plant. Like, they're not going to turn against their own there. You know what I mean? Like,
that's a good point. See, I was thinking Poison Ivy can control plants, but would they go against their own kind?
Unless Poison Ivy could control Groot, but Groot's not really a plant, man.
Like, into the ground, is he? So, no.
Yeah. And at any point, he's got a kill shot. He's got like the fucking whatever when he fires his fingers out and rams his arms through your liver. You know what I mean? and like is other plants gonna be able to hold his plant ass down? No, because he's just gonna grow more planty than they are. And he's wood. And he's wood too, man. And I think when Ivy does it, she has to think about it. Groot does it by instinct.
I love it.
So I think Groot would totally take her. You know what I mean? But it'd be a tragedy because nobody wants to fuck Groot. I wish the sexy chick would have won. You know, we're just. How would you kill Groot too?
I don't know, because you kill him, he just regrows anyway. So
Yeah,
and
like.
kill him.
Like, why wouldn't she even abandon all her powers and just get a flamethrower?
That's a good
burn
point.
the motherfucker, right?
That's a really good point. I don't know if he would come back from fire.
Throwing me there, Tom. I can't answer that now. So
Yeah, maybe if I was Poison Ivy, knowing that my superpowers couldn't take on Groot, but my normal common sense bitch mind. So all depends if Poison Ivy doesn't bring her superpowers and just brings a flamethrower, then she'd kick his ass, man. Because she's also like super villain. So she would obviously go and steal the greatest flamethrower technology the earth has to offer, which is probably like, maybe she can even steal the technology to create like a supersonic nuclear gun that is go, and then when Groot and her go, hi Groot, before the fight even started, because he's stupid. So Groot's got a stupid weakness. Groups can be tricked easily. But as soon as you start trying to get them with your plant powers, gigs up, man.
Amazing. If you give me 2 seconds, we'll be right back.
Okay.
No worries.
Right on, Tommy.
Yeah,
Where the fuck did he have to go make spaghetti for his girlfriend?
I think you gave him ideas for spaghetti and meat.
You betcha.
He's itching. He can't wait.
Huh? Are superheroes vegans? Does anybody ask that question?
That's a really good point, actually. I don't know.
I don't know if superheroes are vegans, man. Like every time you see them at a restaurant, I don't see Batman going, whoa, 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 trying to save the planet here.
Yeah.
Steak?
I mean, I don't know. There probably will be at some point, I would imagine.
I'll hate him. I'll hate him the day a superhero goes vegan. Like, shut up.
They'll call it Vigandor or something. I don't know, some fucking stupid ass name.
Yeah, like Wonder Woman. Ugh. I go out to dinner with her, and all she's ordering is salad now.
I'm watching my figure.
Huh?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, we're just wondering if any superheroes are vegans.
Oh, there's bound to be one out there, isn't there?
Yeah, but they never say it in the comic books, man, or the movies. Like,
They
you'd
don't,
think
but-
Daredevil would be vegan because he's already got a disability.
I was gonna say, if there are any, they'd definitely you'd know about it because it'd be the first thing they told you. So
Yeah, man, totally.
Well, that's all they say.
Yeah. Yeah.
hi, I'm coming to take over the world, and I'm a vegan.
And I'm a vegan, by the way. Trying to save the planet.
I'm going to use my vegan powers to trap you.
Totally.
Scott Pilgrim, one of the bad guys in Scott Pilgrim's a vegan. That's his power.
Oh, is that a true thing?
In this, you know, the film Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
First of
Course,
all, one of
very
the
well,
7
barely.
deadly X's is a vegan.
Oh, that's
The
right.
one that Brandon Routh plays.
Yeah, that's right.
Ah.
One. And it's a
And one.
super villain.
Yeah.
Not
Makes
even a
sense.
hero. Only villains are vegans. Another reason to hate them.
Right.
Vegan villains. Okay. Okay,
Next
who's
one.
the next one? Who are we on now?
This is given to us by Ben Gummery, and it is Eddie Izzard versus Michael McIntyre. Comedic showdown.
Oh, yeah, man. Fucking okay.
In a fist fight. Come on.
Well, you gotta sit there and you gotta go, okay, fucking Eddie. Is he going full Eddie? Like, is he wearing the high heels and shit?
For more comedy, yes.
Okay, so he's got he's got 2 weapons on his feet now. Okay. So he snuck in. If I was Eddie Izzard, he's already snuck in a pair of fucking spiked heels, right? Okay, now Mike's fast. He bounces around a lot. He's in your face. He's out. He's in. He's moving. Right? But if he, as long as he stays moving and keeps punching, because while she's on, if he can take him out while he's still on his high heels, but as soon as Mike gets cornered and he's got time to fucking whip him off, it's like it's gonna be a bloodbath. Okay. Like fucking the last thing he's gonna remember is the fucking drunk drawer. He's gonna fucking slam him and go, here's your fucking batteries in your fucking drawer.
Oh god.
Yeah, man.
That was wonderful.
Yeah, that's a real stamina test there, man. That's fucking, you never know, Eddie could be in disguise, man. Surprise him. It's really me, the ref.
Right, we got two more.
Okay, man.
The Predator versus Kevin McAllister from Home Alone, who has 12 hours prep time.
Kevin McAllister. Hold on. Okay, I know who Predator is. Why is Kevin McAllister escaping me?
Home Alone. The little boy from Home Alone.
Oh, Macaulay.
Yes.
McAllister? Where the fuck did you get me?
That's the character name.
That's the character.
Oh. Ooh, okay. So fucking, we're dealing with a little guy who sets a lot of traps up, man.
Yep.
He's smart. He's cunning. Does he have home court advantage? Is the Predator trying to, like, are they in a gym? Is it an outright boxing match? Because if they're in a ring, I have no doubt the Predator will eat him. He's a child.
Just for fun, we'll make it so it's in Kevin's home. He has the home field advantage.
He's got the home court advantage.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, then, fucking, he's smart and he knows the terrain. But even then, the Predator is just going to blow the fucking house up. So there's nowhere Kevin can hide.
He's going to win by dropping the fucking house on him, basically.
Yeah, fucking totally. And then he's going to go murder the neighbors. They take cops on. And then the world's going to freak out on Twitter that there's a Predator around killing small children.
And then COVID.
World will shut down.
Yeah, and then COVID's going to take down the Predator.
Okay, what's the last one?
Right, last one. It's a battle of the Barneys. Barney Rubble from the Flintstones
Yeah.
versus Barney Grumble from the Simpsons versus Barney the Dinosaur.
Grumble. Oh, fucking, you know, man. It's going to be Grumble. Has to be, yeah?
You going with the drunk?
Of course it is, because he's got more experience, man. I mean, you got to think about that, right? Barney, fucking, he's been attacked a few times. He's said a few cunty things. Fucking, he's been glassed. You know, Barney Rubble, don't get that drunk, man. Sorry. Barney, I come to think of it, I've never seen an episode where Barney fought and won. But did I ever see Barney Grumble fight and win?
Did you ever see Barney the Dinosaur have a
Yeah,
fight
but
and
then
win?
he's also a caveman, man. To knock out a motherfucking caveman. You know what? I'm going to reverse my decision right now. Barney could not beat Barney Rubble because Barney Rubble's a fucking Neanderthal. And they may look small on TV, but I bet you when Barney got up close to Barney Grumble, he'd be fucking massive. And just seriously, everybody would be going, I thought Barney was that big. And this sort of fucking crushes him, man. This guy, because if you think about it, Barney couldn't get in a car and move it with his feet at 60 miles an hour with 2 concrete wheels.
Nope, takes one tough son of a bitch to do that.
Just in pure leg strength alone, had Barney Rubble grabbed him with his legs on the neck and started choking him, and fucking he'd die in a heartbeat, man. I mean, and Barney Rubble can move a fucking dinosaur's head up just with one arm.
It's gonna knock his head clear off his shoulders.
Yeah, you really got to think Barney Grumble's got no real shot at that, man.
No.
Plus, he'd be fucked anyway. He'd be so drunk he wouldn't know what's going on.
Yeah, totally. Okay.
I'm with you. I would have said Barney Rubble. That was wonderful. They were amazing. Thank you so much for doing that. That was awesome.
That is awesome. It's fucking a pleasure, guys. A fucking pleasure, man.
So, man, we cannot thank you enough for coming on the show today. Like, really, really appreciate it more than you could possibly imagine.
Oh, fucking cool as fuck, dude. I love it. The DM, personal messaging, man. I thought that was fucking hilarious. Who are these two cuts?
Well, I thought
I'd say yes to do something, man.
I just thought, fuck it, it's worth a bash, and you know, it's the worst that you could have said is fuck off. So,
I want to become a regular guest now.
No.
I mean, if you want to, I'll be more than fucking happy to have you back.
That's happening. That's what we do. Yeah, that'll be fun as fuck, you guys, for sure, man.
Oh, that'd be incredible.
This may be what Lucy's learning. This might be our COVID lockdown comedy. This is how it, when they ask us about the fucking superhero, what's this called?
Superhero
bar fight.
Superhero bar fight. When we met 20 years ago before it became mega wide, man. Listened to and over 84 countries, including China and Russia. It all started. Does anybody remember the pandemic, you fucking pussies? You don't know how rough it was.
We survived that
worldwide communication. We defeated it in 3 months. Fucking hilarious, man.
Well, before we get out of here, is there anything you wanted to plug? Any links?
No, I don't do that, guys. I'm good, man. Yeah, no. We're all good, man. Fuck it. I think that's all. If you have anything you want to plug, yeah, my dick at night. I've been pissing 5. You got a penis plug that can stop me from waking up at 2 in the morning to stagger to the toilet. Got one of those. That's what I want to plug.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you can probably find one on Amazon somewhere.
Oh, funny.
There's more something for Wish.
Yeah, man. Oh, fucking hilarious, man. Yeah. This is great, you guys. Send me a copy of all this shit, man.
Oh, yeah,
that'll be fun, man.
We'll tag you and everything, and I'll message you as well, like I did before, and we'll just let you know. It's out on Wednesday, so.
Cool, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's all over Spotify, all over iTunes, all over Deezer. It's everywhere. Google Podcasts. It comes out everywhere. So.
Cool, man. I love it, man. Fucking yeah. Are you guys really into comic books?
Yes.
Yeah, proper, man.
Like I've got so many a collection is ridiculous, but I've never read them. I buy them and I don't read hardly any of them.
Yeah.
Just likes wasting his money.
Yeah, that's exactly how it's got to have the collection, haven't you? So.
Yeah, are they too expensive now, though, right? They're fucking...
Yes.
They are very expensive. That's why I don't really collect, because it's just so expensive.
Yeah, kids don't really collect them either anymore. Not at fucking... Yeah, can I get this comic book for £6? No, we need food.
It's only got 2 pages, the back and the front.
But the artwork is so good. It's done by Jamie Helmerston, the guy that did X-Men 94.
It's out every fucking day.
Yeah, man. I come from a time where we used to love the comic book price guide. We would fucking like properly look in there at all the books to find out how much they were and all that shit, man.
I suppose you have way better stores in Canada than we do here.
Oh, yeah. Well, back in fucking 82, it was the comic book store in Vancouver we always went to, man. Just bought up fucking every... My brother has the killer one, man. Like the kind of comic book collection you leave to your children.
Oh,
no. Yeah, that one, man. And I was the cunt that ripped them all open and read them, man.
It's now worth nothing.
Who knew the plastic had acidity levels to it that would turn the pages a little browner? Supposed to be. Because they don't even use just plastic bags anymore.
A little bagged and boarded and all this sort of shit, and it's crazy.
Yeah. Do you do that with yours?
No, I just leave them they're just on the shelf.
Worth nothing, Tom. Yeah. Nothing.
Sat there, just fucking unread, unloved.
Who are the new superheroes?
Jamie, I have no fucking clue.
It's all the same old. They just redo each story all the time, don't they? You know, they don't really create anything new anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Because there's no kids reading their 6-pound comic books.
No, I think that's what it is. To be fair, it's more of an adult thing now, and adults want what they read when they were a kid because it makes them feel young again.
Yeah, we took their comics away. That's hilarious. Like so evil to the children. Can we read comic books? No, you can't. You can't afford it. Now fuck off.
It's fine, Dad. I'll just go watch someone else read it on YouTube.
Yeah, cool, whatever. Awesome. Hey, listen, Jamie, can I say goodbye and all that shit? Is that
of course. Yes, we're gonna say we'll get
without seeming rude or anything.
No.
By all means.
Oh, cool, man. Well, listen, Tommy, it was a pleasure staring at your fucking mug for however long that one was. And Jamie, good hearing your stupid ass accent.
Back at
from me, whatever the fuck did you learn that one?
It's been an absolute pleasure.
You've heard other people speak, right, Jamie?
Yeah. Cheeky fuck.
Anyways, cheerios, guys.
Thank you, my friend.
All right, man. Fucking tag me and all that shit. That'll be hilarious, dude.
Will do.
Wonderful.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers,
bye, guys.
All right, is this thing on? Well, howdy doody, everybody. This is Braden Berry from Say We Can Fly, founder of Stay Cozy Clothing, your one-stop shop for the coziest, most fashionable hoodies, t-shirts, and more. Gosh, Mickey.
That's right, folks. And we're proud to say that we are now sponsoring
the Chronicles of Podcast. Ouch.
Hosted by Tom and Jamie.
Like, you can get 10% off, man. That's right, Shaggy. Just use the special code, The Chronicles, at checkout.
Oh, boys.